children of the Most High God.
Rejoining our coverage now is NBC News Pentagon and National Security Correspondent Courtney Kuby. Courtney, do we have anything more?
Yeah, so we can now say, Lawrence, that according to a source familiar, Israel did carry out an operation inside Iran tonight. Now, we still don't have a lot of details, including how they carried this out. But again, as we've been saying, Iranian state media has reported that there have been a number of explosions in the Isfahan area. Now, I should say, just because this was an Israeli operation, we don't have to assume that that means that Israeli warplanes flew into Iranian airspace. The Israeli military has a number of what are called standoff weapons. They have the ability to fire from far away, so they would not put pilots or even some of their unmanned systems in any kind of danger to carry out some sort of a strike or some sort of operation like this. Again, we're still working on exactly what the Israelis used to carry this out, but we can now report that in fact the Israelis did carry out an operation in Iran tonight. Now, in addition to that, we are told that the Israeli officials informed the U.S. of their intention to carry out a response in the coming, not necessarily imminently, but today they did tell them they were planning to do that without putting an exact idea of exactly when it would happen. Again, the Israelis did inform the U.S. of this in advance. Now, why that's so critical is that April 1st strike that the Israeli military took in Damascus, killing those senior Iranian officials, there has been, the U.S. has said openly and often that they were not notified of that in advance. And in fact, the U.S. was told about this one. We don't know about all the details, exactly how much fidelity the U.S. had on this, but they were told by the Israelis in advance.
Rejoining our coverage now is NBC